Have you ever noticed that woodworkers can be incredibly calm, except when someone starts talking about new tools? We can debate finishes. We can debate table saw brands. We can even debate whether pocket holes belong in woodworking furniture. But when it comes to new tools, the woodworking community goes crazy. Today, that's exactly what we're going to talk about. New tools. And this isn't it. This is the Festool Domino. It's not the new tool on the market. In fact, this Festool Domino is over 10 years old. But every once in a while, a new tool comes out on the market and it has the woodworking community in an uproar. That tool is the Kreg EDGE, suspected to be a direct competitor against the Festool Domino. What's even more fascinating is at the time I'm recording this, almost no one has gotten their hands on a production model of the Kreg EDGE. But many woodworkers have and have been using the Festool Domino for some years now, including myself. Now, the Festool Domino has a reputation of being incredibly accurate, amazing dust collection, and a precision tool from German engineering. Now, Kreg recently announced they are developing and coming out with the Kreg EDGE, a market disruptor against the Festool Domino, or so they say. And the real story isn't whether or not the Domino is better than the Kreg EDGE or the Kreg EDGE is better than the Domino. No. The real story is why everyone cares so much about the Kreg EDGE. Now, Kreg Tools is known for making pocket holes and auto-adjusting clamps. And I will say that the tools that they make are incredibly useful. I have many Kreg products. In fact, an entire drawer of pocket hole jigs, pocket hole screws, cabinet making jigs, you name it, I have it. Kreg has a long reputation of making budget-friendly tools for the average woodworker and the professional too. And so it's very interesting when a company like this announces a new product directly competing against the only product in the market in this segment, the Festool Domino. Now, before we get into the details, I want to talk about the problem that the Festool Domino solved. Mortise and tenons were created either by routers, chisels, or table saw jigs. Now, before the Domino, every method of creating a mortise and tenon worked. They weren't very efficient, they were time consuming, it took forever, and you really couldn't say, I've made a dozen of them before lunch, until the Domino entered the marketplace. Festool said, hey, what if we take out the annoying parts and make it as efficient as possible? And so that's exactly what they've done. So why did everyone fall in love with the Festool Domino? Well, exactly that. It created efficient, accurate ways of creating mortises, and then they sold the tenons separately. Here you have an example of what the Festool Domino can make. It creates a mortise, which is basically a hole within the piece of wood and material that you want to make. And it plunges a bit in that hole, and you can set the variable widths and the variable sizes with different bits. You put your tenon or domino in the mortise, and it creates a very strong joint. It helps with alignment and is very precise thanks to the engineering of the Festool Domino. So back to why everyone fell in love with the Festool Domino. So let me tell you a little bit about the first time working with the Festool Domino. I've had this tool for quite some time. It's over 10 years old, and it still works at the high precision and high quality that it used to 10 years ago. And that's what I really like about Festool. Now, a quick adjustment here. I can hear the detents and the sound, the precise precision. When I first picked up this tool, I held it, and what you do is you set your fence down 90 degrees, you push your domino up to the piece of wood, apply pressure, and plunge into the material. The sheer feeling of that, the dust collection, the lack of effort on my part was the reason that this Festool Domino has been so popular. It's almost like magic. The ability to create mortises simply, easily, accurate. It's one of those tools that makes you look more skilled than you actually are. The quality of the pieces that this domino produces is amazing. Every beginner domino user goes through a phase of basically adding dominoes to every piece of furniture that they make. And I'm no exception. Bookcases, dominoes. Cutting boards, dominoes. Cabinets, dominoes. Drawers, dominoes. Workbenches, dominoes. You name it, you add a domino to it. Why? Because you need to justify your purchase. And that's one of the biggest drawbacks of the Festool Domino and why Kreg is taking advantage of that opportunity. So that brings me to the $1,000 question and the green elephant in the room. And that's sticker shock. You won't believe how much this Festool Domino costs. $1,300. That's right. Now, for the professional woodworker or cabinet maker, it's justifiable. The efficiency in production alone, this tool is going to pay for itself. But when it comes to the hobbyist and DIYer, the math gets a little bit more complicated. Those 2 cutting boards that you made last year, $650 each if you spread the cost over the domino on those 2. Or that one piece of furniture or that one planter box, it's not going to really pay for itself. It's more of a luxury tool in that sense. So before this point, why has no one challenged the Festool Domino? Well, there's a couple different reasons there. Number one, there were other methods that existed, including pocket holes. There were also biscuits and dowels. All of those existed in the marketplace. But it wasn't until the domino came along, disrupted that a little bit, and everyone looked at the domino and thought, this is a marvelous tool. And so Kreg announcing that they are coming out with the Kreg EDGE, which is going to directly compete against the domino, you have to ask yourself, well, what is the price of that going to be? Well, it's been announced that there's going to be 2 different versions available. One is a bare tool and one with a battery. The battery version with the battery is going to be $499. That is an incredible price in comparison to the Festool Domino. There is one disadvantage to that though, and we'll get to that in a minute. Now, Festool has owned the mortising category for many years now. And Kreg isn't competing against Festool Domino. They're competing against the Festool Domino legacy. That's right. Hundreds, thousands of woodworkers out there are using the Festool Domino, and it's been the only thing available in that space. And so the Kreg EDGE really has a lot to live up to. Now, I do have a plethora of Kreg tools. Kreg has a reputation as well. They do make quality tools, and I have no doubt that the Kreg EDGE is going to be something to give the Festool Domino a run for its money. But I don't think the Domino is going away. I think that the Kreg EDGE opens up the market for hobbyists and DIYers to get entry-level access to a more budget-friendly tool. And I think that's going to be great for everyone, especially the consumer. And I hope it creates innovation for Festool so that they continue to improve the Festool Domino. My first thought was really, well, this is going to be interesting. I do think, and I want to circle back to the one downside of the Kreg EDGE. It's a new battery platform. And I can tell you what, I'm really not interested in a new battery platform. In fact, I'm on the DeWalt system and the Milwaukee system. And so another battery platform isn't going to really do it for me. However, what's interesting is that Kreg is coming out with a domino competitor. And so I wonder if other tool manufacturers will also start to come out with domino competitors. If that's the case, I'm very much interested in a DeWalt version, a Milwaukee version, M18, or M12. Now that would really be interesting. When the Kreg EDGE was announced, everyone thought it was going to be a game changer. In fact, I'm sure you've seen a ton of YouTube videos about game changer, game changer. The Kreg EDGE is still not officially out. There's no production model that exists out there today. And so there's a lot of groundwork that Kreg EDGE has to cover. It needs to live up to the accuracy and quality and precision that the Festool Domino has a strong reputation for. If the Kreg EDGE can't deliver on those elements, then it's not going anywhere. The challenge is not making one mortise. The challenge is making tens of thousands of mortises and continuing to do that with the same accuracy and precision as your first one. That's the challenge. Now, I don't think that the Kreg EDGE is going to replace the Domino. I do think, however, that the Kreg EDGE is an interesting development in the marketplace, which is going to benefit the consumer the most. Another entry to compete against the Domino is going to inspire innovation, creativity. It's going to allow new and DIY woodworkers into the marketplace to practice and get comfortable with mortise and tenons. Maybe it's an entry-level gatekeeper to a Festool Domino, or it delivers the same accuracy and precision as the Domino itself. If that's the case, I think we're in for a very fun ride in the woodworking community, and I really want to hear your experience either with the Festool Domino or what you've heard about the Kreg EDGE. Comment below. But until real users start putting the Kreg EDGE through its paces, it's all speculation at this point. So let's see how things develop, and time will tell if the Kreg EDGE is truly a Domino destroyer.